Chris, does that defensive front look as powerful as it does to us when we're watching on the sideline to you when you're in the film room breaking it down?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we've got our personnel department's done a good job of putting together a really good group. I'll echo what Steve said. I mean, we've got a group that can affect the quarterback, and we've got, 4, 5, 6 guys that can really get after it.
We just talked to Jannard. He was talking about his role, sort of this hybrid role. But what have you sort of seen out of him as kind of playing a little linebacker, a little inside?
Yeah, he gives tremendous effort to the ball. I mean, that's one of his biggest attributes. And again, Steve's a very creative guy. I mean, he's going to be able to create packages and things of that nature to allow him to use his strengths.
Maybe when you have a guy like that, you can kind of put anywhere at any moment. What does that do to an opposing offense? What do they have?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I hadn't had very much time in the NFL, but I know a guy that can affect the pocket and affect the passer. I mean, that's what everybody looks for. So, again, as he continues to mature, and like I say, his effort is the biggest thing, and then if we can get his maturity level growing, scheme-wise and things of that nature, he should find his niche, hopefully.
What do you like most about Terrence Mitchell? He seems to really, most guys, when a young player comes in and is competing for a job, some veterans kind of take that as a bit of an affront. It seems like Terrence has taken the exact opposite approach. What's your take?
Yeah, T. Mitch he's a pro. I mean, he's been around pro football a long time. I mean, he's a guy, and he's had some ups and downs. He hadn't been perfect, but he comes to work every day, and he's a fun guy to be around. The players really like him; they gravitate to him, and he gets his hands on a lot of football. So I mean, that's advantageous for him.
Jermaine Whitehead, what do you guys see in him? You got a lot of reps with the ones in the spring. He's been in that 4-2-5 combo package you guys are using.
Right.
What do you like about his game, and why do you think he really fits what you and Steve Wilks are trying to accomplish?
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, Coach Wilks, said it best. I mean, he's a guy that he can make all the adjustments. I mean, he's a versatile player. He can play our nickel. I mean, he can play our buffalo position. He's a safety. He's a good tackler. He's good on special teams. So what's not to like?
Joe Witt was telling us he's one of the smartest players. I mean, he's comparing him to smarts-wise to a guy like Charles Woods and guys like that. I mean, do you see that intelligence from him?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, he's a guy, certainly you see all the young players gravitate toward him and ask questions, and so that kind of answers your question. I mean, he knows our scheme inside and out, and he's been around pro ball a long time, and Joe worked with him, and again, I think that's a comfort zone there for both of them. And you learn to trust a guy because you know how much football means to him, and again, he can make every adjustment that we have in our secondary.
Coach, what's the ceiling for Denzel Ward?
Oh, I mean, that guy, he's tremendously talented. D-Walt and I have talked numerous times about how talented he actually is. I mean, D-Walt's coached a bunch of really good ones, some all-pro guys, and I think he can be just about as good as he wants to be.
Does he have to adapt his style of play? He had multiple concussions last year. Is that addressed at all?
Well, you know what? I mean, we try not to talk too much about that. We talk about trying to tackle properly and keep see what you hit and that type of thing, and keep your head out of contact and that type of thing to try to help him stay protected.